All right, so this is still attached down here, so it's not coming off. So, the handrail attaches to the top of the fuel tank. That's still attached inside of the toolbox. It's not coming off, it's not going anywhere. So, before we go yanking this off of here, there's a couple of things we need to do. One, on the back here, you have a return line that's going to have to be disconnected. Right there. Open that enough. Slide the clamp down. Here we go. Comes down there. Then loosen this clip right here. Slide it down that line. I don't want this line to fall away. I want to be able to get to it. So this one right here. Here we go. There we are. Not bad. Set this one right here. Should be fine. While I have this accessible and handy, I'm going to go ahead and loosen those bolts and see if I can start working this out, because I got a feeling it's going to take a little bit of finesse to pull that out of there. There's supposed to be an O-ring on it that keeps it tight.
Do we have a new O-ring for it?
I do.
Okay.
It's not a 12 millimeter, so it's probably a 10 millimeter would be my guess. That's too big. That's too small.
You got a 10 right here.
Alright. Let's see if this works. Alright, I'm going to put these somewhere that I won't lose them. Alright. Interesting. Definitely interesting. Alright. And that is all there is to that. That's that.
You got a new gasket?
So, it's not supposed to have a gasket. It's supposed to have only an O-ring. But this one, it might have a gasket because this looks like it's kind of getting smashed. We will have an O-ring.
Okay.
So, if the O-ring works, that's what we'll use. First things first, if there's anything left in here, I gotta get it out, because it's gonna come out. Right here, you can see that there's the petcock, which I just turned and drained off the last few drops of fuel that were in there, and next to it is a fuel line. There's two lines there. There's one that's not connected to anything. That was the original fuel line, and I ran another one about 3 years ago when I was having problems with the tank initially, because I wanted fresh line. So I need to turn that screw, pull that back, pull the, I just need to loosen this screw, push this bracket back, then grab the pliers and get this line off of here. And just slip my thumb on it so I don't get a face full of diesel. Alright. Might as well hang on to this clamp. Nothing wrong with that. Alright.
Well, is that tank heavy or?
It's going to weigh the same as that one.
Yeah.
Here we go. There we are. Let's see here. Alright, it's not that heavy. Not 50, 75 pounds. It's not that heavy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not 100 pounds. So that's what I want to do. And I want to have enough space like
To maneuver between. I still think by the time you put the truck like this, you're gonna be close to. I bet you can slide that sucker onto it.
this is hip.
Okay.
About 6-7 inches. I mean, I can pull it all the way up to it and pull that off
That's what I'm saying.
and slide it to the side, then cut this one loose,
That's what I think.
slide it over, and we can maybe try to lift it up. Okay, lady, we'll do it your way.
That effect?
I can back up a little bit more.
Okay, and look how many inches that is.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Alright, babe, let's stop there.
So I can just tip this down and lay it on this side, really, and it won't hurt anything.
No, that might be the way we get it up there.
Possible. The only problem with that is that I think I'm hooked. I like the idea of doing that. Go back now. Falling over sideways. All right.
Yep. Watch your legs, babe.
I'm good.
Got the wall.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to. Yeah, you know what? We'll tip it back up on it.
Yeah, we'll get back up there. I got an excavator.
There we go. Now I feel like we should get the strap. What is it hooked on? What is holding it?
There's a lip of metal in the front.
Okay, we're gonna go off the 2x4 into it. Do the parts underneath, are they clear?
They're cleared. The hell with that. That seems like a bad idea.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
I had a good idea.
You did. You had a great idea.
Good idea.
You had a great idea. But that seems like a bad idea. That one wasn't as good as the other.
It does not seem like. Do you want me to hold the loop?
That seal That rubber ring is supposed to go right here, I believe. And there's a little bit of, just a tiny bit of rust here, so I'm trying to use this little steel brush to pull outward against it, not get it inside, but it's not so much that it would even make much of a problem. I believe that goes just like that. And that's how it goes in there. Well, I'm going to try it with the gasket that I was sold at the Komatsu place, and not with this gasket that they appear to have made. But I'm going to hang on to this gasket in case I have a problem with this O-ring, because the O-ring is how it's supposed to be. This is supposed to go just like that. It's just larger. So you put it in there, and then I guess basically you squish it, and that's where your seal comes from. Goes in like this. That appears to be on there well. I'm going to hang on to this gasket just in case. Feed this back through. This can get mounted right back here. That gets pushed in together. I'm hoping that provides the seal that I need here. I don't have any kind of leaking issues, but when I get the fuel up to that level, which I will do before putting that little cover on here, just so I can see it and examine it, then we'll know.